I think I need another goat story. You got any goat stories that have happened recently? I think the people might like this goat situation from Farmer Cowboy Steve.
So I just happened to that. Literally just happened
All right.
yesterday. Like
I
just
love it.
happened yesterday. All right. So goats are curious animals, and they are pains in the asses. To be quite honest with you,
Well, I mean,
they
they're called kids for a reason, right?
no doubt, no doubt. So they get into everything, and the fencing you use is totally different from any other animal because they'll get through it no matter what you put up. And so we have a big barn. Well, it's a lean-to, but it's about 15, 20 foot high, 40 foot long, about 20 foot deep. And inside one half of it is where we have their pen. We penned it up, keeps them covered. We let them out every day, let them go eat, all that kind of stuff. On the other side is, all of our tools, everything. Well, I also put in the feed for them, the chickens, the little chicks that we have. They're all in separate, uh, bins, and these bins are hard to open even for me. And when I say hard, I mean there has to be force to be put on it. I got to
Yeah.
click it in there. I'll unclick it. I have to turn it, and then I can get into the feed. There, all the feeds in there that
Hmm.
they need, the pellets. Well, so they're sitting in there, and I I go in 2 days ago, and somehow I have no idea how they did this. They were able to kick open their feed, and inside of it, I have a small bag of it's hot feed, so it's deworming feed. So we give it to them probably about, I don't know, every 3 months we give them a little dose of it to keep all the worms and that kind of stuff. That's what happens for these grazing
Right.
animals. You have to do that, right? Well, that stuff's kind of rich, and I go in there. They had tipped everything over. They had eaten about half of their a bag of their regular feed, which is enough because I have a mom and three kids. The kids are about 6 months old now, so they're getting to be close to adults, but they're not quite there.
Gotcha.
They had also tore into and eaten almost the entire bag of the deworming. Now I had just dewormed them about 3 weeks ago, so I'm like, oh man, okay.
It's so annoying.
Well, here's the annoying part. Okay, so I get them all out. We have their water troughs all over the property so they can go and do their thing. Yesterday morning, I wake up and I go to let them out. Their stomachs were so jacked up. It was, bro, it was like a baby when they have
The blowout
the
diarrhea.
shits. My wife washed them, and 10 minutes later, it looked like hadn't been washed yet.
Oh my god, dude. That is
All
so disgusting.
day long. It was so
Well, you guys heard
bad.
it here first on Fungo Brothers. Steve's
Oh
kids have the
man.
shits.
No doubt. So it was I was so frustrated. I'm like, I'm just looking at these things and
Dude,
oh,
that's amazing. That's amazing.
it was
These look, it, if for nothing else, the goat stories that you'll have for the rest of your life were worth having them for even as short a period of time as you have. Like these are
no doubt.
golden stories, dude. I love these goat stories, man.
It was so today they're better,
Yeah. Have you
but I'm
named
like,
them? Do they all have names?
they do have names. They do. And when we
What
get
are their
the
names?
so I have one of them's brown. The mom is brown, so she's Brownie. And then her two sons. My son named these two. He's a huge fan of Super Mario Brothers. One's
Okay.
Mario, one's Luigi. Yeah, and
I
then
like it.
the other one, he also plays Zelda. So
Okay.
when this one was born, he had a sister that was born with him, and it looked like he didn't have ball sacks. So we thought there were two girls, and we even had someone look at it and say, "Yeah, it looks like two girls." So for the longest time, he was
That was two
Zelda.
girls.
He was for the longest time he was Zelda, and literally on the same day, my wife and I are walking out there, and we see him from behind, and I'm like, "Honey," she's like, "Yeah, he's got balls." I'm like, "Oh, all right." So now he's Link from Legend of Zelda because Link is the so his name is Link. But yeah,
that's
oh
funny.
my god,
That's
it's
funny.
yeah. But
Mario, Luigi, and Link, Steve's kids with diarrhea. That is unbelievable.
God.
I guess Brownie's the perfect name for the mom with this diarrhea situation.
But she didn't. She ate. Apparently, she didn't. She left the other stuff alone and only ate what she needed to because she's been fine.
Well, you know, that's the smart adult of the crew, right?
Oh man. So anyway, yeah. It's every day it's something different. They broke into my chicken pen the other day. These damn goats, and I had this thing locked up. And again, you have to watch with them. They broke into my damn chicken pen and ate all of the chicken food, and I'm like,
oh my gosh,
on, what do you guys get out of here? They have 9 acres to eat everything they want, and they go break into my dang chicken coop.
That's hilarious.
And eat. I'm like, oh. So yeah, I just basically chase around goats all day. It's
oh my
hysterical.
God, there's no way I could put up with that on top of my own kids. You know what I mean? Like, it's just insane, dude. But those are some great stories. I love it. I absolutely love it.